62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is a way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
To change kids' health means to fundraise by playing video games or tabletop games for these kids that are like not having the best time of their lives right now. They're, having to fight scary diseases, scary illnesses, some of them more rare than others, and we just do everything we can to help fundraise.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day, and break a leg. Do you say break a leg when you're playing games? Probably not. That's more of an actor thing. Okay, just have fun.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs, and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
$10 million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
So my why to help kids' health at KU Pediatrics is because of my cousin Teague. She has been battling cancer for a few years now, and she's 6, and I just can't wait till she becomes this amazing, incredible individual as an adult and has gone through that thanks to the support of people like you.
What are you doing?
Cleaning my glasses. Mom, go get my toys. We're just going on the block in the hallway. After shade one. He even has like a piece weave in his hair.
I know. You are so freaking silly, dude.
To the Extra Life community, thank you so much for helping kids like me treated at the IWK Health Center and TMN hospitals. Since 2008, Extra Lifers have raised millions of dollars to help kids treated at 170 children's hospitals in the U.S. and Canada. Those funds go directly to the hospital.
It was my 7th year, so about 7 years ago, he was like, "Oh, you should do this. The good cause, play games for 24 hours," and that's pretty much like the first time I ever streamed my entire life, and I was only doing it for Extra Life. But also, like, I've gone to Seattle Children's Hospital when I was in high school. When I did Extra Life, I chose to support Seattle Children's because of how great they are. They're really good for the kids.
Let's raise a lot of money for Blair Batson! My favorite part of my children's hospital is the amazing staff that work there.
Lights flickered on, casting a sharp, electric glow over the shadowy alleyway. Through the rain-slicked streets, a lone figure emerged, trenchcoat billowing like a dark omen. His name was Mike Hammer, a hard-boiled detective with a penchant for trouble and a nose for justice. But tonight, he wasn't chasing down the usual suspects. No. Tonight, he was stepping into a different kind of battleground, the Paladin Arcade. Inside, the air hummed with the electric excitement of buzzing pinball machines and the glow of vintage screens. This was no ordinary arcade. It was a sanctuary for the relentless, a haven for those who lived for the thrill of the game. Leaning against the doorway, lighting a cigarette, eyes scanning the room. He was here for answers, but he knew in this place the truth was as elusive as the highest score. With a final drag, he crushed the cigarette under his heel and stepped into the arena of flashing lights and digital dreams. Welcome to Paladin Arcade, he muttered to himself, a smirk playing on his lips. Let the games begin.
Hello! Hopefully you can hear me. It's been one of those nights per usual. Looking to see if my mic is working, and then we'll get into it. Hollywood! What did I have for supper? Oh, I had tater tot casserole, and it was excellent. My wife made it. Alright, is my mic working? Yes, it looks like my mic is working. You love the shirt? I'm trying to remember what year this was. Was this Wrestle Kingdom 12? So that was what? 2018? But thank you. I also love this shirt. And behind me in the background is the Evo Tekken World Finals, because I do love Tekken. I wanted to wear my lucky Jin hat from Tekken that I usually wear on stream, but I went up to mow my parents' lawn and left it at their house. So I'm a little bit bummed about that. Hollywood, how was your day, and what did you have for dinner? Ooh, Borg Dog also likes tater tot casserole. Did Stacy win her pinball tournament? She did not. She didn't make finals, which is rare, but it was a lot of tough competition this week. I tried to get her to come play some Bad Girls with us, but it wasn't in the cards. But maybe she'll play some of this week's table. Hollywood says, I stayed number 1 on Blackjack, had Red Baron pepperoni pizza for dinner. Ooh, I haven't had Red Baron. I used to really like Red Baron, but I feel like Red Baron had that like stigma of being like the cheaper brand, but I always liked it over like Tony's or Jack's or some of those. I like Red Baron pizza, especially on the grill. All right. With no further ado, shall we recap or how we did on Bad Girls? This wasn't a super popular table, which I'm not terribly surprised, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. Borg Dog did an awesome stream, nice tutorial for us, and put up a killer score and posted it in the tournament. If you're not... That's Alien Star, not Bad Girls, but close enough. If you're not already following Borg Dog, please do. Streams usually around dinner time, at least our time zone. And he's got a lot of awesome games. They're all in great playing condition, and he knows them inside and out. So check him out. Is that the right button? There it is. Here's our Bad Girls recap. Whoever the jokester was that put in the fake names, very, very much appreciated. I laughed really hard. There was no volume from the clip. I heard it in my ear. I will have to look at that later. Thank you for letting me know, though. I almost want to try it again and see if we get another clip, but it's coming through in the monitor. I don't know, Borg Dog. I very much enjoy hearing you. And we all heard you this week because currently, in the finals, Bad Girls, Borg Dog in first with 6.9 million played on his physical Bad Girls that he just got up and running. Madonna, second place, 6 million. MT9, third place, 4.7 million. The Eternal Grammy, fourth place, 4.1 million. Long Island Lolita, 4 million. Amy Winehouse, 6th place, 3.7. Schmug, 7th place, 3.5 million. I stayed up way too late last night, and I played on the cab. I played on the computer. I was like, I just want to inch over Smog. Just once, I want to get up there. The best I could do was 3.4 million, so close. Shellshock, 9th place, 3 million. Max Velocity, 10th place, 2.1 million. Nelson PJ, 11th place, 1.6. Pinball Gramps, 12th place, 1 million. And Mr. J, 13th place, with 737,000. So, everybody, hearty handshake to all of our players this week.
Dylan!
I greatly appreciate you checking this one out. I know it wasn't everybody's cup of tea, but I thought it was worth a look. I like the table. The artwork is, for most, take it or leave it, but it is a fun table. Don't forget, we also have the Thursday Throwdown going this week. We're playing Whitewater. That was in honor of Marty's Whitewater vacation, which he is now back from. If you haven't already said a happy birthday to Marty and wished him a good birthday vacation, this is your last chance, because it is his last night of vacation, and he's trying to live it up as long as possible before he has to go back to work tomorrow. How can you not like Bad Girls? I think everybody in general liked Bad Girls. They didn't like the anime art theme that came with the Haunt Freaks version of Bad Girls for VPX. I very much enjoyed it, but I liked Bad Girls before the Haunt Freaks remaster. I selected this table because I thought it was the best playing VPX version of the table. And if you're looking for an alternate playfield for this version, because this is one of the better versions of it, you can reach out to Shellshock, because I believe he did do a update to playfield. I don't like the one backglass is obviously generative image. Yeah, I agree with that. The backglass is definitely a generative image, but I don't know. I still kind of enjoy it. And he did do another backglass that is not a generative image. However, I went back and forth if it was stream appropriate. So there are some alternative backglasses for this table if you like the anime style. It's better than the Gottlieb art. I agree, Grimmy. As much as I love Gottlieb tables, the artwork is few and far between for amazing. Nothing wrong with that, Shellshock. I mean, everybody has their own flavor, but I do think that out of the current selection of Bad Girls tables, this is probably the best playing one right now. But moving on to this week. Who's excited? Any guesses what we're playing? I tried really hard not to give it away, although it might have slipped in Discord. But I tried really, really hard to not let the scorebot tell you guys, in fact, I made an error. When the scoreboard goes live for iScored, the image file that I uploaded, because I couldn't preview it without telling everybody what the new table was, when apparently it was too big for iScored, so it just has the text, and I will have to fix it after the stream. Star God is a good choice. I would love to play Star God, but we just played it for a Thursday Throwdown, so it's not beyond me to do that because we really enjoyed the table, but it's not going to be this week. DuckTales is also a good shop. I thought about MF Doom, but I didn't know that MF Doom for sure was going to get posted at 4:20 Pacific. I had hope, but I wasn't sure. And it's really, really hard to, plan a show if you don't know if it's going to get posted. I saw a leak on iScored. You did see a leak on iScored. All right, Shellshock. Well, keep it to yourself. And thank you for checking the iScore before the stream. That was me trying to fix the picture. And I knew you were probably looking at it, but I was like, I got to get the picture inserted. But apparently if the title text is above a certain resolution, iScored rejects it and you just get an error. And I apologize. It'll just have the text of the table and we will have to fix that after the stream. But scores will post. Don't you worry. With no further ado, here we go. This week's table intro from Game Club Central.
They said pinball was dead. It's not.
All right, Shellschlock, you may notice there is one thing that this table is critically missing that you and I require. So I did take the liberty of making one small mod. Right there. This is for you, Shellschlock. She's winking at you. That's right. This week we're going to be playing a Swamp Thing, as in the one that came out today, because Swamp Thing is amazing. You know what? I'm leaving her. Just for you. Alright. Table download should be live. You can find it at the link in chat. Remember, the score bot is going to post last week's scores until we get one updated. And we got an incoming Dragon Zord. I haven't gotten much of a chance to flip this version. I had flipped the previous version. But since this one came out today and had Enfasi, It was the clear choice. Is it LeTech or LTech? They did a pretty... they did a nice upgrade with the lights, reflections. I love the wood panels, or the like jungle, swamp, wood grain. And I totally missed the debut stream for this. I was on the road and I got to where I was going and I pulled out my phone and I was like, that should be starting soon. And it was right as Game Club Central was rating elsewhere. So if you also missed that premiere, it's in the VOD section and I believe it'll be going to YouTube soon. You can follow Game Club Central there.
Why are you beating down Babs, man?
Well done. Your cries will not
It's Raji or whatever his name is. He's the one who's been asking for it.
Is there audio with this clip or is it also a silent clip? This clip has sound. That's so weird because I was hearing the sound from the other clip. In the audio mount.
Snoochie boochie noochies.
Ghost Flippers, snoogans, and salutations. I'm still catching up after 2.5 weeks of playing just Godzilla. Is that part of the Try to Tell Pinball League, or have you recently discovered the amazing Godzilla? And which Godzilla? Sega or Stern? Oh, it was... Oh, sorry, Lynn. I thought Ghost Flipper said I was catching up over to... Yes, sorry. I wasn't paying attention to who said it because it came in the same time as Ghost Flipper's message. I believe it, Lynn. If I had a new shiny, new in box Stern Godzilla, that would be all I would play for 2 weeks as well. Yeah, caffeine is important. I'm a little panicky tonight. Immediately following this stream, I have to go to work and do patches not related to CrowdStrike. And then tomorrow at 6 a.m. I have a system go live. So I've spent, besides doing yard work and dealing with family stuff, I've spent most of the day preparing for that. So my apologies if I'm always flustered, but sometimes more than usual. It's one of those days where you're like, is it better if I go to sleep or just stay up all night? Like, is the 2.5 hours of sleep gonna help or hurt? Researches IV delivery systems for caffeine. Didn't Steve-O do that once? I feel like it didn't end well. Or was that vodka? Get my phone ready. I don't know what my score was, but we'll play a couple games. Does the score, does it matter if Steve-O did it? Yes, I don't really want to do anything that Steve-O did. Does my score matter? Not terribly. Why not vodka and caffeine? Well, I feel like mixing uppers and downers is probably not good. But, I mean, if you guys really want to see something like that, we can schedule it. Just going to take a couple more extra life donations. We're working our way up to our current initial goal of $1,000, currently at $190. Remember, at $600, we will do the Pocky One Chip Challenge. Need to get control of the ball so I can shoot loops. That's not a loop, that's a post. That's a loop. And that's down the drain before we got there. Lynn says, the barcade we go to for League has 4 cocktails that involve Red Bull. That never, ever, never struck me as a good combination. Yeah. Was it a Jaeger bomb that was Red Bull? And I did it once after I had a really bad night at work, and some coworkers and I bought some Jägermeister and a big pack of Red Bull. And I swear I was drunk for 2 days, or at least feeling it, and it was definitely not my thing. So I never did it again. I also haven't drank Jaeger since. I love the squish noise that it makes when you shoot it into the swamp underneath Swamp Thing. I would love to hit all the skulls, but I need to get control of the ball first. Let's finish one mode, shall we? That's all I want. Oops. I was going for that rollover skill shot, but that was not enough. Not enough English. Sure, now I'm trying to hit the post and I can bang in orbit, but I can't, That was a nice flipper jump. Something tells me this did not surpass... You know what? Oops. Well, I guess I'm not recording that score.
Well done.
So, for me, when I was of an impressionable age is when The Return of Swamp Thing came out. And I knew very little about the comics. Later on, I loved when they did Swamp Thing in Constantine and Hellblazer, but when I was younger, I knew Swamp Thing from The Return of Swamp Thing, And as you did in the late 80s with any property, adult, child-oriented, whatever, you turned it into a Saturday morning cartoon show. So we had Swamp Thing, the animated series, and then a whole bunch of amazing toy lines. So I have always loved Swamp Thing, but that is... There was also the live-action TV show. How do you guys feel about Swamp Thing? When did you encounter it? Is this your first time seeing it? And what do you think? Because I feel like he's a superhero that doesn't get a lot of love. Man, the sound design on this is awesome. Alright, so we need that target. Can we do a post pass or otherwise get it over and then... Need the left hand target. There we go. Backwards way to keep going about it, but did the job. Swamp Thing makes Aquaman seem versatile. I don't know, like proper Swamp Thing literally was... So like in Hellblazer, he was like the source of all information. Like he knew and saw everything because anywhere something growed, he could go. In the case of like in the movies, you know, he could turn himself into different forms. Like there's the awesome scene in Return to Swamp Thing where he turns himself into like gelatin and then goes through the pipes and sneaks into the house to break out his girlfriend and attack the eco-terrorists. So I think he's pretty versatile. But I see your point. Alright, so I keep thinking I need to hit that flashing target that's on the left, but I swear I've gotten it like half a dozen times, and it's not doing it for me. Come on, up the center like Groot. It's not that hard, right? Am I feeling bogged down at all? Just a little bit. Haven't quite gotten my swamp legs yet. So many balls, man. I get a feeling we're going to have some impressive scores on this week. we're back to 2. Sorry, let me get through this, this multi-ball, which is trying my patience, and then I will check up on chat.
Leave this swamp. Stay off my land.
There we go. Paladin, I promise I won't impress you unless it is some kind of goofy low score. You always impress me, Mr. J.
Your claws have
Alright, that felt like a good ball. 30 million. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Has anyone else posted a score yet? Let's look. Yes, this is a retheme of Serious Sam. Hey, I'm gonna beat Smog with this game. Too much. I cannot get the feel for the top skill shot there. I want to beat Smog too. Well, he and I have a little rivalry because we don't get to play a whole terrible lot because of our work schedules. So like when we stream is when we get time to do our entries. Very seldom in between do we do. So we like to have a little bit of back and forth. Although Bad Cats this week, or Bad Girls this week, I tried pretty hard. Just couldn't quite press the Game Club Central score.
I stand my ground. There is only one guardian.
Jackpot. Jackpot.
Mere men cannot hunt.
Alright, we gotta chase 3 lights. No!
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right, you're great zombie. And good times here at the Waterfront Village, open for the next 11 days.
You know who also likes turtles? Swamp Thing. looked up at chat and I let that one slide. Maybe I can get a restart. Nope, we're gonna let go. I'm doing what Zen told me to do, lock my graphics to 60 frames max. I love that it's stuck on that clip, and it's not me that has stuck that to it. I have 200 other clips. The bot likes that one. And it's not even a popular clip. I don't get it. There's an orbit. Sorry, Mr. J, you have to hunt for the commands here. It's kind of a game. There's actually a handful of commands that people have never found.
No! Get to the flipper!
I'm trying! Woo!
Thank you, Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Don't you dare erase this. This might be my best game of all time. You forgot a volume indicator. Format star.star. You need either a / or you need something. Drop table. Hey now, let's not drop any tables. Little Johnny Drop Tables is banned. Because I do not sanitize input. It's a DBA joke for the uninitiated. Alright, so let me get this score posted. And then play a few more games. Something tells me though. Alright, you're getting closer, Game Club. You're still missing a key point though. There you go, Gremmy. Gremmy's dangerous. Keep missing as the score goes past the last 3 digits. I don't have my glasses. $820. Got it that time. $420 would be better, but I'll take $820. There it is. I was like, where's the score bot? Oh, I thought I was going to get that skill shot. You're close, Mr. J. There actually is a ping command, but there's a little more to it. Who would have thought hitting an orbit would be so hard?
Well done. There is only one guardian.
Yeah, I believe it, Game Club Central. You have been moving and shaking since you got back from your trip. I bet today didn't feel much like vacation. Ennis, look up. Waiting for the trace route.
Extra ball.
Good. I needed an extra ball. I love the squish noise when it goes into the swamp, below Swamp Thing. I don't know why, but it makes me happy. It's the right amount of squish. Woo! Oh, another flipper jump. I'm good at that. As much as I hate that, it is fairly realistic. However, it not registering the drain. I'm gonna guess the ball is on top of the... Way Out West, have you ever played TX Sector, Genesis, Alien Poker? I've even had it happen on Godzilla. A ball jump over a flipper is an absolute thing that can happen on a real pin. I would say I get it more on Gottlieb's than anything else because of the shape of their flipper bats. Or some of the like late 80s Williams.
Please wait. I am now loading up the game.
I should have just tilted it out. But whatever. I've only played Godzilla of those you mentioned. So, Godzilla, it happens more on the Pro than on the Premium. But if you've ever had a good tail whip, it can jump that upper flipper when it comes back around. I've also had it roll out of the building and flipper jump. The other thing that you see, you do see in VPX, but it's not like how it would be on a real pin, but air balls, like the new Jaws, it is so easy to shoot the ball up into the corner when you're going for like the chum line. Speaking of air balls, I finally got the FX achievement for No Good Gophers today. Took me quite a while. Very cool. I don't know that I've played No Good Gophers in Pinball FX. I played the hell out of it in FX3, but it hasn't come up for me in FX yet. Hopefully on Tuesday I'll play it at Pirates eventually.
Well done. I will not let that stand.
It seems harder to hit a hole in one of FX versus 3. Yeah, I can believe that. The FX physics are definitely a little more, I don't want to say accurate, but they're different, and it's quite a bit harder if you're playing on standard or realistic. Noon, developing Jersey Jack's Elton John pinball Steve Ritchie remotely Duncan Brown. I missed something. Steve Ritchie is going to have a remote seminar at California Extreme, so your jokers might be able to sit down. Ooh. I bet he'll have one at Expo too. At least historically he has. Alright, crazy ball time. Not the orbit I wanted. Thought I was gonna nail that orbit there. I did not. There we go. get our 2x. I have no idea what the score is looking like, but I don't think this is going to be another 40 million game. Seven. So if you're just joining us and you missed how we did on Bad Cats this week, looks something like that. Borg Dog ran away with it with 6 million. Although Madonna, ever so close. Borg Dog squeaked just above Madonna. Play a few more games and then we'll find somebody to raid. See, Pinball Mafia is up. 90s Craig. Oh, oh. Maybe that blinking light isn't a skill shot. I was assuming that was a skill shot. Didn't seem to really get anything for it. Read the rules. I do need to read the rules. Brings up a good point. Didn't they put the rules in the F12 menu? Let's see. Enter glowing swamp to start a battle. 13 battles to win. Spinners hit 25, super bumpers hit 3, ramp hit 5, lights hit 3, targets hit 5, loops hit 3, table orbits hit 3. Well, that's all I got. Left Magna. All right. Oh, when not playing. If I think I'm gonna forget, or I'll probably forget, so shout it out before I start the next game. So that should be that battle. That is not the switch I'm looking for. There we go. Need a ramp, not a post. There we go, that's a ramp. That's an orbit. No! Get in! There we go. Battle! Complete. Alright, we're back to the 3 more orbit loops. No! Oh good, it's giving me that back. Alright, don't let me forget, when I drain out this time, we will hit the Magnas and see if we can see the rules. I thought that was balls. Did I get an extra ball and I didn't realize it?
Well done. You are unworthy of the green.
I don't want to be unworthy of the green. The green is what keeps me centered. We need the green. Take it back. Bye-bye, ball. Why, hello there. Whoa. That's a fair amount of rules. Alright. Ball lock, power up, mystery award. Basic scoring. We're looking for skill shot. I'm sure this is impossible for you guys to read, but what am I missing here? Small targets after all hit. Ball save activates, spinner value increases. So the titles are basic scoring, battles, multi-ball, ball lock, power up, small targets after all hit, and mystery award. I do not see anything about skill shot. Who thought a black handwritten font over wood grain was a good idea? It surprisingly doesn't look too terrible on my cab. I have no problems reading it. It's more, it's tiny on stream. But I like it as an idea. I pissed off the jungle. I piss off a lot of people. I can understand that. Yeah, scrollable thing with bigger font would have been helpful, but it really actually looks pretty good on the cab. It's the scale at which I'm capturing that probably makes it difficult to read. Like, I was able to read it without my glasses. Hardest shot to hit is the lit shot, which is pretty much all of them at this point. Yeah, like if they put it like over a piece of paper nailed to the wood plank, that would have been great. Excellent. Like a treasure map. Shell Slack 1080p. And it's a ViewSonic, but that's about all I can remember at the moment. And it's still horribly crooked from, was it only last week Sunday when I dropped the like full can of Diet Coke on the plexiglass dropped down onto the monitor, and now the monitor is crooked ever so slightly because when I mounted it, I used foam tape to shim it because when I decased the monitor, it wasn't quite level, so I left the screws just ever so slightly loose, and then used foam between the mount, and you get the idea. But then when the plexiglass came down on the monitor, my monitor is like tipped like this, and it's really driving me batshit. But because of my hand, I do not have the dexterity to take it all apart and fix it. And it's kind of driving me crazy. But since I am direct capturing the playfield,
You are too dangerous.
you guys don't see it. I just have to live with it. Must win Nintendo World Championship game. Still Tekken behind me. Which Nintendo? It's not the Tetris World Finals yet, is it? I thought that was in April. Yes, behind me, and I have no idea if you can see it. I'll do my best to slide out of the way, is the EVO 2024 Tekken World Finals. Day 3. Ugh. So you're seeing 1920 vertical and we're getting it at 1080 vertical? Probably accurate. So, nope. Sorry, I got stuck at the top of the ramp. I had to shake it out. So honestly, so how I do my capture is I'm using OBS that's capturing this at 1920 by 1080, and then the back glass is 720p, 1366 by 720. The full DMD is 1080p. And what I've done is I've taken all three of those and I've put them on a single OBS, screen, and then I am using the projector mirror to send that to a capture card in my streaming PC. So what you're seeing in the capture is more or less just that with my streaming frame over it. We want to get ugly. I have no idea if this is... So this is what it looks like on my cab. It's literally a... it's literally an OBS capture. Or an OBS projection to...
Please wait. I am now loading up the game. Have fun.
To the input of the capture card. It's a game actually called Nintendo World Championships. It has mini games with times. Ooh, I'm gonna have to Google that. That sounds like fun, RB Wings. So is it like one level you have to play Excite Bike and another level you play like Contra? I could get behind that. So, question and or idea to roll past the group.
We're not ready.
Basically. All right. Where do I find this game, RB Wings? And while you're answering that, back to what I was saying. is so right now, as you can see, I'm a big Tekken fan, and I do not yet own Tekken 8, but I've been watching it on Evo all day, and Guilty Gear. But, so G2A has this thing where they have like a bank of game keys, and they call it Tekken or Not. So you pay $2, and you might get Tekken 8, or you might get a random Steam key for some other game. And I've probably put, I don't know, $8 into it, just hoping to get lucky and get a copy of Tekken 8. But this has resulted in, I now have 4 random Steam keys that I have no idea what they are, but I know they're not Tekken 8. And the reason I don't know what they are is because when I redeem them, they say they're games I already own. But it doesn't tell me what game. So would anybody be interested in a mystery Steam key raffle? I literally have no idea what it is, but I do know they are globally activatable. Dr. Doobie says yes. What time is it? I don't have to be to work for half hour. After this ball, we'll start up a mystery Steam key raffle. And if you win it, you'll have to tell me what it is, because I have no idea other than I know it's a game I own. Any store, I'm in the online shop too. I got the Deluxe physical one. It came with a gold cartridge reproduction of the original size NES games. That's awesome. Nintendo World Championship. I'm gonna have to remember this. I'm starting up the raffle. My Zelda, the battery is dead, and I desperately want to fix it. Has anybody ever replaced a battery in an NES cartridge? I've never taken one apart. If you guys tell me it's fairly straightforward, I'll attempt it, but the cartridge is so beautiful and collectible, I don't want to chance it. All right, raffle is live. If you are interested in a mystery Steam key, I literally have no idea what it is for. All I know is it's not Tekken 8, and it is a game I own. If you'd like to enter the raffle, type !raffle in chat. You must be a follower in order to enter the raffle. And if you win, please tell me, because I'm desperately curious what it is. They had a listing of games it could potentially be. And there were a handful of them I didn't own. But this one, when I tried to activate the key, it says this game is already in your library. See, has anybody else posted a score yet? Weird. The scoreboard didn't come up on my overlay. Let's see if we can fix that. You will laugh, the whole NES game board only fills about 15% of the cartridge. I can believe that. Alright, I know I just did this, but I'm gonna show the scores again just because I am desperately... There it goes. Huh. It just, on my monitor where I can see it in big text, it didn't come up. Ooh, Donut's got a 4.7 million score. Welcome, Donut. Bye-bye, ball. Alright, we need 4 large targets. Ooh. That was a nice accidental. Do the posts on either side of Swamp Thing count as large targets? Shell, did your reels not fire?
Why don't you marry a man your own age if you watch the Xbox? I want to watch my Xbox,
Oh, that was topical. Oh, it was an archery thing.
You are unworthy of the green.
Need 4 more spinners and like 2 more orbits.
Impressive. Leave this swamp.
Hit the moving light. Starting to think the best way to do this might be to bounce it off that sling. Alright, where did it move to? Oh, I see it. It's that left ball saucer scoop. I think it's I can't tell if it's a saucer or a scoop. Oh, rejected. This reminds me of the gun targets on Blade Runner. The shooting gallery. Don't forget, we have a raffle going for a mystery game. No idea what it is. Can't get it once, or can barely hit it, get it twice on accident. Alright, the light has moved to the right orbit. Now we got the left orbit. Nope, nope. Well, I'll go down the hole. I'm digging it, Joe. You should come play with us this week. So far, my high is like 43 million, which I'm sure is going to get shot to ribbons as soon as some others start playing. But I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I very much love the music and the sound design. And I like the treetops that move.
Groovy.
Thank you so much for the follow. I can't read the name because I'm stuck in multi-ball, but I will come say hello in just a moment. Now that you're a follower, you can enter our mystery raffle. It's a mystery because I literally have no idea what the Steam key goes to, but it is able to activate globally. And whatever it is already in my library. So if you're interested in a raffle for a free Steam game, the only thing I can say for sure is it is not Tekken 8 like I was hoping. This is virtual pinball. This is called VPX, and this is a new original table that came out today. And every Sunday, we pick a different table, and we have a week-long tournament where anybody is welcome to download.
Well done.
Whoa, whoa, there we go. Anybody is welcome to download the table, post a score, and join us. You can find out more information on our website here. We also play FX3 and Pinball FX throughout the week on various VPINHUB affiliated channels. Oh, Smog's getting closer. Game Club Central's up to 29 million. So we're still going through and trying to learn all the rules to this table, but essentially there's different battles that get started. And right now I need to hit the moving light, which the moving light is actually at the left scoop, just tucked in over there that I just can't seem to get. And the table will continuously fog up until I either die or complete the battle. and then it will go clear again. It's kind of a cool effect. Alright, so we've advanced. We have a new moving light. It's that target right next to the S. That one. And now we need the right orbit. That's not the orbit. Oh, it's getting hard to see. Hopefully I can get that. Alright, now we need a left orbit. Oh! Down the center.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Let's see what we get. 16 million. So, better than we've been doing, but not our high. I think we're going to play one more game, and then we're probably going to go visit... Let's see, who's live? Thinking Pinball Mafia? If you see somebody else, shout them out in chat. We will be live tomorrow for Pinball FX3 at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I need to check the Discord to find out what we're playing, because I was out last week Monday due to a work emergency, and Game Club Central ran the tournament for us, and he sent me the tables that were selected, but I didn't write them in the handy dandy notebook, so off the top of my head, I don't know what they are. Alright, we need spinners. So that means orbits. Alright, battle completed. Doctor Strange and Black Rose. Thank you. I knew you sent him to me. I didn't put him in the usual place. Ugh, I need dead center. This table is surprisingly addictive. Don't let me forget, we got to pick our mystery key winner. And whatever you win, you'll have to write me back and let me know what it is, because I really don't know. We locked ball 2, but it didn't clear that skull, so I need to shoot center again. That's not center. Hear the green mist. I can check in a moment, but I believe Game Club Central I am still on top. I saw your 29 million sneak in there. that's coming back.
Multi-ball.
So we're gonna start a multi-ball, but I'm not. I thought I completed the objective. Oh no, I got ramps to shoot now. So many balls.
Hey, look at all these balls. Balls, balls, balls.
Balls, balls, balls.
All right.
Don't jinx me. It's not going down the hole.
Down the hole. Kitty go down the hole.
Not the kitty.
Bye bye, kitty.
Oh, okay, that did go down the hole. And I need one more ramp hit to complete this battle. Doesn't seem to care which ramp.
Go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
Taunt away.
It didn't have a daycare center, so the local kids played on the street.
Hammer time.
Don't even think about it. See? You thought about it.
So many balls, man. Between this and the MF Doom coming out today, there is so much green in pinball right now. I'm glad I completed a battle, but at some point I'm just trying to stay alive. Ooh. Wow. Hawk's live. Oh, Hawkeye's is live? I also just received notice that Evo has switched to Street Fighter 6, which means we have crowned a Tekken champion, and I don't know who it is.
Your claws cannot
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Always a chance.
Yeah!
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
I love butt drugs. I'd say I miss butt drugs. Hit the skull lights. Alright, so literally I should be able to hit everything, but this is where I floundered. I need to stop shooting for the center. It's not going well for me. How much is parking in the front? Well, the front is street, so it's city. So it's free after 6 if you can find a spot. No! Damn it. I needed one more skull target. 30. Alright, hopefully this multi-ball puts us over the edge and this is our high game for tonight. We'll see. Had another flipper jump.
Two go down the hole. Two go down the hole.
They're not going down the hole.
Two go down the hole.
Yet. I mean, I'm down to 3. That's still multiples. See that dig?
Heavyweight champion. I don't have to say a lot more about the way I feel about Ric Flair.
Hard times.
No respect, no honor.
Swamp Thing's putting hard times on Paladin and his family.
Hard times on Dusty Rhodes and his family.
Yeah.
You don't know what hard times are, Daddy.
Impressive.
Jack Master! Right. I told you. Oh, God.
Read mode. Really? It's the small targets? This is where I shoot all the ramps that I can't normally shoot because I'm aiming for the posts next to the ramp.
Jackpot. You don't recognize English, pig dog.
Oh, I'm
Go
frightened.
and boil your bottom.
Respect this man.
Down the center. Did we get it? I think we got, yeah, we got it. All right. So I am going to post this score we're going to pull our raffle winner, and I think this is where I'm going to go out. I can't wait to see what you guys do this week. I think there's going to be some killer scores on this table. Get my camera ready. 57. That hurt. 70. God damn it, Smog. He was waiting for it too. That's why he was messing with me. He wanted me to look up. Message looks up innocently. Yeah. Innocently. Hopefully the scoreboard will update in real time. Let's look. You will see Game Club Central currently at the top of the list. Have to make me chase something. I chase everything. Alright, this is your last chance to enter the raffle for the mystery Steam key. If you win, I will be sending you a Twitch Whisper with the Steam key. It is a mystery, even to me. You'll have to tell me what it is when you activate it. I can tell you it's valid, and it is globally activatable. So, exclamation point raffle for a mystery game. The only thing I can say for sure is it is not Tekken 8. Alright, closing entries in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Actually, I need to refresh because a couple people got tickets and I want to make sure they got their tickets before I hit close entries. RB Wings, you've just won a mystery game on Steam. I will be sending you a Twitch Whisper with your key at the conclusion of the stream. So after we raid, give it about 15 minutes and you should be getting a DM from me. And please let me know what it is, because I don't even know and I'm desperately curious. I know it's a game I own. That's all I know. So it's loading. We're going to go visit Hawkeyes88, the Pup Pack Master, who I think is doing some online casinos. I've been Paladin Arcade. I will be live tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for the Pinball FX3 Open Challenge. I hope to see you there. Till then, everybody say hello to Hawkeyes. Have a good night.
Earth really needs you. I can't